Weeks slipped by with the same uneasy rhythm, each day a mirror of the last. The air between Anna and Liam grew thicker, laden with the unsaid and the undone. Despite their best efforts, the chore issue continued to be a sore spot, a recurring symbol of deeper disconnects they had yet to fully confront. Their home, once a haven of shared dreams and laughter, now echoed with the subtle, disquieting sound of their disconnect. One particularly gloomy Saturday morning, as rain pattered against the windows, Anna sat at the kitchen table nursing a cup of coffee. Her eyes were fixed on the raindrops trailing down the glass, each one following a path as unpredictable as their recent conversations. Liam watched her from the hallway, his heart heavy. He knew something had to change, but the path to that change was as unclear as the stormy sky outside. With a deep breath, he approached her, pulling out the chair beside her and sitting down. "Anna," he began, his voice steady despite the turmoil inside, "this isn't working, is it? I mean, not just the chores, but us. We're not really talking, and when we do, it feels like we're just going through the motions." Anna turned to look at him, her eyes tired but attentive. "I know," she replied softly. "I feel it too. It's like we're stuck in a loop, and I don't know how to break it." They sat in silence for a moment, the sound of rain filling the space between their words. Finally, Liam took her hand, a gesture that felt both familiar and strangely new. "What if we try couples therapy?" he suggested. "Maybe having someone else help us talk things through could make a difference." Anna considered this, her thumb tracing the lines of his hand. The idea of airing their grievances in front of a stranger was daunting, yet there was a glimmer of hope in considering that a neutral third party might guide them where they couldn't guide themselves. "Maybe you're right," she agreed, "it's worth a try. Because I don't want to keep feeling like this, and I know you don't either." They spent the rest of the morning researching therapists, reading reviews, and discussing what they hoped to achieve. By early afternoon, they had scheduled their first session for the following week. The decision brought a measure of relief, a lightness that had been missing for weeks. The day of their first therapy session arrived quickly. The therapist's office was a small, cozy space on the second floor of a quiet building, the walls lined with books and soothing artwork. Dr. Elise Harper greeted them with a warm smile, her presence both reassuring and professional. She invited them to sit on a comfortable couch facing her chair, and as they settled in, the reality of what they were about to undertake set in. Dr. Harper started the session with some basic questions about their relationship and what brought them to therapy. Anna and Liam took turns speaking, each voicing their concerns. Liam talked about his struggles with maintaining focus on household responsibilities and how he felt it was symptomatic of broader issues with managing priorities. Anna shared her feelings of disappointment and the burden of feeling like she was carrying more than her share of their life together. As they delved deeper into their discussion, Dr. Harper's questions prompted them to explore areas they had previously avoided or minimized. It was uncomfortable, even painful at times, but there was a growing sense of clarity that had been missing in their home discussions. As the session drew to a close, Dr. Harper gave them a few reflective exercises to work on before their next appointment. She emphasized the importance of communication and mutual understanding, encouraging them to keep an open mind and heart as they worked through these exercises. Anna and Liam left the therapist's office with a lot to think about. They felt exposed but hopeful, uncertain yet willing to explore the depths of their issues together. As they walked to their car, the rain had stopped, and the clouds were parting, revealing hints of a clearing sky. But just as they reached their car, Anna's phone rang.